ourselves stories of darkness. We hang there like bats in our nest. We can hide from a world that forgot us, to seep in our vinegar and pain. And forget that the daylight is brewing, that still sings the light sparrow's song, and in the ground is potential for breaking, that story that's held us too long. Watch the stem that dares to push upwards, the bud and the bloom that unfolds, beauty that's ripe for the plucking, the new hope to be found in the road. When the blood boils in the heart for our vengeance, not enough that I win, but they lose. And the victor that stands in the ashes only rules the black dust on his boots. The warrior won't lead the way forward. Let us then guard in his view. Our hands and our pitchforks be lowered to tend the hope in the road. We can still live in our vigor and passion, maybe not in the victory sought, but in the folds of a newness and vision, and bury the rest with our shame, and look to the ground above us. Something is starting to grow. I'm asking you now that we tender the new hope to be found in the road.
Just another night after another lonely day, and then there came a voice that did more than speak to me, and from 1,000 miles away, I think she's starting to move me. Never thought it'd be this way, but I cannot deny the way I feel, and every second feels like hours when I'm not listening to the sound of your voice. I'm looking forward to see been 6 months since this first started, and you've already got me head over heels. It's kinda hard to find the words that will be worthy of you, but I'm gonna do my best to tell you that you're taking my breath away. Never thought it'd be this way, but I cannot deny the way I feel, and every second feels like hours when I'm not listening to the sound of your voice. I'm looking forward to see just where this river goes. And she'll see some hard times, but I'm ready to show her something new. She'll see some dreams fall. I wanna watch her dreams grow. Never thought it'd be this way, but I cannot deny the way I feel, and every second feels like hours when I'm not listening to the sound of your voice. I'm looking forward to see just where this river goes.
Talk to me in the night with clouds of mascara around my eyes. I like the way you touch my skin, the way it feels when it begins, a sudden rush, a twist of fate. There's gotta be something that flipped the switch. When did we cross the line in between? Did you think that we would end up like this? I know I didn't see it coming. Right in the middle of us are two souls in the unknown. Oh, right in the middle of us there are walls breaking down, down, down. Right in the middle, right in the middle of us. Right in the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle of us. You know it's taking me by surprise. I've known I loved you, but I tried to deny. Now I feel something happening. A million thoughts run through my mind this silent night. In your embrace, I just wanna know what tipped the scale, what brought the fire when it was raining. I just wanna know if you're as confused as I am. Is this a phase or everlasting? Right in the middle of us are two souls in the unknown. Oh, right in the middle
Hello guys, how are we tonight? Thanks all for being here. Happy hump day. Welcome in, Christopher. Good to see you as always, my friend. I hope you're having a fantastic and lovely week as always. And yeah, tonight's gonna be a very sweet short stream, even though I did start a little late tonight, even though I had to get everything ready with my OBS setup and all that stuff. So we are here now officially, so again, it's going to be a very, very short, sweet stream for tonight, since it's a little later than usual. So again, I kind of just took some time, kind of just, play my guitar off stream, so that's pretty much that. And yeah, I guess that's that really. So yeah, welcome in, Christopher. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping in. And yeah, let me know how your week is going. And also, feel free to answer today's question of the day prompt. So today's question is favorite memory when you were a kid. So I think my favorite memory when I was a kid, like a very small kid, was when I was in summer in elementary school. I made a couple of friends, summer nights, summer main here and there. But as I started to get a little bit older, kind of just did whatever I wanted to do when I got older. So here's a little fun thing. I remember like when I was getting older at the time, I used to attend this music class like upstairs in this one music department room where it's all pianos obviously. So I remember like this one teacher, but I forgot his name by the way, but I just remember like sitting there in the classroom in the piano class and trying to go over the basic piano chords of easy songs, and you know how that goes. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did when I was a very, very young small kid back then, just learning like all these musical like notes on the piano, like how every song goes with the actual fingering of every song here and there. So yeah, I guess that's that for now. And yeah, alright, cool. Alright, that's that. Alright, cool. Guess welcome on in, friend. Thanks for dropping by. Requests are open if anybody wants to make a request or two from my song list. And yeah, like I said, tonight's gonna be a very, very short, sweet stream. And because I feel like I just want to just kind of just take it easy for tonight, since we're not doing like any like thing too crazy. But like I said, tonight's gonna be a very chill one. So if anybody has any song requests or suggestions, please feel free to drop them down below in the chat. I'd love to play you guys a song for my song list as always. And yeah, welcome on in, guys. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. And alright, cool, awesome. Okay, let me go ahead and grab my tablet here real quick. We start singing some songs. Like I said, records are open, guys, so make sure you get your songs there in for tonight. So again, I'm gonna say it again for the third time. It's going to be a very, very short, sweet stream. Since it's a little late tonight, which is kind of a little bit unusual for me, that I always never stream late, but sometimes I end up streaming later at the usual time. So like I said, even though I was out and about with my mom earlier doing some errands here and there, so we eventually got rid of some of the shoes that I didn't want anymore. Obviously, they were too tight for my feet because I just don't like wearing shoes that are just too uncomfortable for me for some sort of reason. That sort of way, if that makes sense. So like, I just find like whenever you get used to seeing all the other shoes that you used to wear when you were younger, you kind of just think about just eventually just get rid of them and just giving it away to your local donation center from Goodwill, obviously. So that's pretty much what I did today. And after that, I eventually had a not roundhouse. I can't even talk right now. Me and my mom, we went to Round Table Pizza place. So it was nice. I had the classic chicken and garlic pizza, which was so good, obviously. And of course we had salads there as well. So that's pretty much that. And I also didn't tell you, I did shave today as well. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I just shaved everything off with my new razor electric shaver, I guess. So that's about it. As you can probably tell, it's all fully shaven off again today when I woke up this morning. So that's about it there. And alright, let's go and dive right to our songs, guys. Thanks for being here, by the way. Appreciate y'all hanging out, of course. And alright, if any lookers that are out there joining as well, welcome on in. Thanks for being here for tonight, and I appreciate all as always. And alright, I'm going to do this on piano, of course. This is the first song up for tonight, and I'm going to do I was Presley. So again, if any of you fans are just joining, welcome in. My name is Andy Castillo. I usually go by Tony or whatever you guys want to prefer me as. That's totally cool. It's totally up to you as well. So again, song requests are always free, and of course, song requests are pinned on top of the chat and in chat as well here as well. So if anybody is curious that are just joining for the stream for the very first time, song list is there if I don't make a request or two. So there's that. And all right, welcome in everybody. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out with us. And all right, thanks for being here. All right, let's get my tablet out. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, let's get down to business here. So, please feel free to add some requests, guys. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you all as always. And yeah, alright, cool. We're gonna do up first Michael Bublé's When You're Smiling, which I'm not done here in a minute. So, there's that. Alright, cool, you guys. Let me go into my fan because I feel like I haven't used it in a bit here on my stream, so it's not too hot at the moment, but I feel like it's kind of like, you know, fairly less hot for today. But you know, I always tend to feel like whenever I sing like a couple of songs, I don't know, for some reason in my technical being, I always feel like it starts to get a little bit warm in here in my bedroom. So I'm going quickly get my AC fan little unit here set up for me, so that way I won't start, you know, feel so hot, sticky and sweat like here, you know what I mean? So oh, that's cool, Christopher. What kind of funny story was it when you were a kid? Did you remember it vividly well, or what kind of story was it? I'm kind of curious to know about this too as well, so let me know. Alright, let's get the game of the wrong chords. That's not the one I'm looking for. What is up with these stupid tabs? This is so weird. Okay, let's do this and alright. I'll quickly get my fan set up here behind me so we can just start doing whatever we can. Okay. Good for now. Alright, now we're feeling a little cooler in here. Nice. Actually, let me put a little bit more color to it so that way it won't be all. Something for now, hopefully. Okay. Here we go, you guys. This is called When You're Smiling by Michael Bublé, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's the very first song for tonight. Again, it's gonna be a very short stream, and I wish I had, you know, streamed an exact hour, but again, we were starting a little late today, which is fine. Not a problem at all. It happens, like, not all the time, but it just happens rarely whenever I feel like I'm always running a little late to stream. So, again, we're going to be doing a short, sweet stream for tonight, and I hope that's okay with you guys. And alright, here we go. When you're smiling, but the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you gotta bring on the rain. So stop that sighing and be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And you're smiling, when you're smiling, that the whole world smiles with you. Or when you're laughing, oh babe, when you're laughing, that the sun was come a shining through. But when you're crying, you're gonna bring on the rain. So stop that sign, be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, baby, the whole world smiles with you. Alright, cool. Please enjoy that song, by the way. That was called When You're Smiling by Michael Bublé. And, alright, nice. Alright, we have one song queue, so if anybody wants to make any requests from our song list for tonight, that would be great. And, alright. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out, of course. As you always do, of course. I say that like almost every other stream now. I always say these two words, of course, and as always, like, because at a time, I know that's kind of a little bit of like a repetition there, but I always try to, make everyone feel welcome here in the chat whenever they want to, of course. And, alright. Let's see here. So, like I said, records are open, guys, so make sure you get your song requests in for tonight, because, again, tonight's going to be a short stream, so since that's a little late, which is fine, not a problem at all, but there's always the next time when I kind of just have to, be prepared for the next stream on Friday, of course, which will be our live stream, so definitely looking forward to that, as always, and yeah, alright, cool. Alright, let's see here. We haven't done Someone Like You, so if anybody wants to snag any requests, and like I said, in the song list, you guys are more than welcome to do so yourselves. And alright, happy hump day, guys. Alright, I'm gonna add in Someone Like You, which I have not sung here in a minute. And alright. Again, song cards open, guys, so make sure you drop your requests for tonight. Alright. Alright, next we got ourselves a Elvis Presley song, which I have not sung in quite a little bit of a long while now, so there's that. Okay. I love this song, by the way. I just love the ending of the song where it gives me goosebumps for some reason, but it's a great tune. I think it's one of the most fascinating songs of, traditional kind of, pop music era in its entire genre itself, so there's that. Alright. Alright, here we go. Once again, this is called If I Can Dream by Elvis Presley. Please enjoy this next song, and here we go. There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in the sky, more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can't my dreams come true? Oh why? There must be peace and understanding sometime, strong with a promise that will blow away the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warm sun where hope is shining on everyone, tell me why, oh why won't that sun appear? We're lost on a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. He can fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. There in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. Oh yeah, while I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk, or while I can dream. Please let my dream come true. Right now, let it come true right now. Alright, cool. That was called If I Can Dream by Elvis Presley. Because that song, by the way, it's been a hot minute since I've last sang it on stream for you guys, and I hope you guys liked it, of course. Alright, we got a Dale Pop song coming up next for you guys. So if anybody wants to make a request, please really drop your song requests in the song list, of course. Okay, let me just take another look, see what other songs that we can probably sing for tonight. Even though, like I said, I started a little late. Let me see here. Just scrolling to see. Let's do a Drive for Daddy G. We haven't done this one in a minute. It's been a long time since I've last sing it on stream for you guys. This country song. We will definitely do that song on the guitar, which I've never done before. I've always done acoustically on acoustic guitar. And alright, like I said, requests are open, guys, so make sure you drop your song requests in the song list. Love to play your song, of course. It's like I'm never gonna keep saying the word of course, it just keeps repeating in my head every single time. That's so funny, man. It's so funny. Let's also do I Swear by All For One, which I'm not sung here in a little while now, so. And let me see here. We haven't done the Wind in the Humming. Let's go ahead and do that one as well, which I'm not sung here. So like I said, if anybody has any song requests that they want to hear for tonight, please let me know, and I will definitely play a song for you from my song list. And alright, cool. That was weird. My freaking thing just blacked out for a second, it just went back on. That's kind of weird and sus. Alright, Alright. That's that. Okay, for this one in particular, I like to try this one in a different key since I always do an original key for the last couple of months or weeks or so. So I'm gonna try to sing in a different key for right now. If that's okay with you guys. So let me see here. And make sure that I'm doing this right, of course. Here we go. I heard that you're settled down, that you're found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Oh friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate turn out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and then you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I'll beg, I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory and days. I hate turning out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and then you will be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg, I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. Nothing compares, no worries or cares. Regrets and mistakes, they are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah, yeah. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that song, by the way. That was called Someone Like You by Adele. And alright, cool. So if anybody has any song requests that they want to hear for tonight, please drop your request in the song list. And we'll get going, of course. Oops, wrong song. I guess I was trying to think of Alan Jackson, not Driving. Although that's a good song too. I mean, I would have kept it, but you know, I wanted Alan Jackson's song, the other Drive song. Alright, hope you guys are all doing well, by the way. Thanks for being here for tonight. Appreciate y'all hanging out as always, and I appreciate that. And thanks for being here. I appreciate it, guys. Happy hump day to you all. Okay, we're gonna move on now with our next song request for tonight. Okay, let's see. Here. Do. I want to try in this key because I've never done it before. I mean, I always done an original key as well. Like I said, I always like to do this thing where I basically take all my favorite songs, kind of just, you know, switch them around with different keys here and there between every song that I know that I want to try it in, which I've always never done before. So that's kind of like a cool thing for me now and then. So maybe eventually I'll start doing that from now on, kind of just, you know, pick every song that I like and maybe, you know, change the key here and there from every song that I like listen to, obviously, when I'm jamming on it, obviously. So that's pretty much my goal as well, is kind of just, you know, take every song that I like and then maybe transpose it into different keys, however I want to sing it in. So there's that. And the key I wanted to do for tonight was obviously the key of A, which is kind of like my least favorite key, I guess, even though it's not, you know, really related to, you know, the wonderful song by Oasis, so in any formal way. So there's that. And yeah, all right, let me get my amp here. Excuse me. Okay, let me just fix my thing here while we're at it. Get my cable too as well. What did I last leave with my cable? Usually like leave it here or sometimes back there on top of my drawers there somewhere. So if I had to guess where it's at, I have a funny feeling it's probably back there in my drawers again. Let me just double check real quick. Be right back. Here it is. Okay, it's a good thing to have my fan because it was starting to get a little bit warm in here for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like it's always been that way in my own words. So, yeah. Although it's not too hot, but it was supposed to be like 87 degrees today, which is, fairly less hot and not too hot. But, it was like somewhere between 87 and 83 degrees here where I live. In Sacramento, obviously, where I live. So, that's that. Alright, let's see here. Let's go into the song now. It's been a minute since I've played it for tonight. And we're trying to make it for the first time, which is super cool, which I've never done before actually. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Mission up tune as well. Turn up the reverb levels here. Mission tune as well. There it is. Just double check, just make sure that I'm actually in tune, because I never know. Now I'm flat. Alright, I think that should be okay for now, hopefully. If not, I have to retune it again as I always do, so. Alright, something. I'll just go from there for now. Here we go. It was painted red, the strap was white. It was 18 feet, the bonus to 9. Took a handful, painted up, put up with daddy when you went to get her. Put on a shine, put on a motor, put out of blood, and made for the water. Ran her for years, till the sunset got rotten. A piece of my childhood that never be forgotten. It's just an old plywood boat with the 75 giants and with a natural choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't place the way it made me feel. And I will turn it sharp and I make it wild. And you say you can't be the way the horrible rise. Just a little late across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when daddy let me enjoy. There's an old half-torn shortbed Ford. My uncle bought it in 64. But he got it right because the engine was smoking. A couple of them round and he had it going. He let me drive her and we hauled off a load. Down a dirt street where we don't touch on deep and low. I sit up on the seat and stretch my feet out to the pedals. Climb like a hero that just receives metal. Just an old hammer down Ford with a 3-speed on the column and a down in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't place the way it made me feel. A perfect clutch and I keep it right. And he's staying a little slower, son, and doing just fine. Just a third world with trash on each side, but I was Mario and ready. And Daddy let me go. Sorry. I'm gonna melt 3 bottles of my own. Let them get my OG cause the past at a home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and keep a man smile. She's just an old worn out Jeep, resting the floorboards hard on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't place the way you made me feel. Say turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river every ride. But I was high in the mountain when Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Just an old power boat with a 75 Johnson with an electric choke. Alright, we can enjoy a song by the way that was called Drive for Daddy G by Alan Jackson, which I'm not done there in a minute, long time actually, so please enjoy that by the way. Alright, if anybody has any song requests or suggestions, please feel free to drop them down in the song list for tonight. And thank you all so much for being here. As always, I really appreciate you all being here for tonight on this hump day with me. And alright, like I said, tonight's gonna be a very, very short stream since I started late. And hopefully I can at least jump back here on Friday for a live Learn Day stream, which I'm hoping to do this Friday this week since my sister will be out of town. Of course, she will not be here by the time she leaves, I assume Thursday night or Friday morning, whatever she feels comfortable with this week, since she won't be back until Sunday night. So gotta do what I can to make the most of it, you know. Alright, that is that. Alright. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna do this next song, by the way. It's called I Swear by All For One, which I'm not done here in a minute, so there's that. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Let's try it in this key, because I've never done it before, so here we go. I swear. Let's see here. Excuse me. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, and I swear like the shadow that's by your side. I see the questions in your eyes. weighing on your mind, but you can be sure I know my part. 'Cause I'll stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I'll make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart. I swear. I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands, and we'll hang some memories on the wall. And when just the two of us are there, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as time turns the page, my love won't age at all. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart. I swear. Sorry, I went there for a second. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart. And I swear, oh, I swear, oh, I swear. Alright, that was called I Swear by All For One, because you're that song, by the way. And, alright, cool. Awesome. Made it through that request. We don't have one song to queue for right now, but if anybody wants to make another request from my song list, please feel free to do so yourselves. Otherwise, I'll just keep adding some songs for tonight. And, alright. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna do The Outsider, which is a rock song, obviously, so which I'm not done here in a minute. So, and then I also wanted to do Jet City Woman, which I'm not done in a minute as well, by Queensryche, which is also a classic hard rock song, which I have not sung in a long while actually. And then let's also do Wake Me Up, the piano version actually, which I'm not done here in a minute. So let's do that one. And then we would do All of May by John Legend, which I'm not done in a minute. And let me take a look and see how long that song has not been played in a while. Oops, did it wrong. Well, it's been a month, so I mean, like I said, it's been a minute since I've done that one as well, so there's that. Alright. Okay, I'm going to close the queue for now. Alright. Okay, are we gonna do The Win? That's up next by Amos Lee, which I'm not done here in a minute. For tonight, of course, as always. Alright, cool, that is that. Alright, we're doing The Win, that is up next. Alright, let's try to do this in a different key as well, which I've not done before, but we're doing this on piano as well for tonight. And I hope that's okay with you guys. And alright, here we go. This is called The Win by Miss Lee, and I'm going to do this one. Here we go. It's been a minute since I've done this one as well, so here we go. Saturday night, and my head is spinning. I wonder whose heart I've been singing for. A cold rain blows on my window. A soft scent gone from my pillow. One more step that I've been taking. Missing one more heart. I don't need no more breaking love. small bite to eat is all he's been asking for. Cold stares is all he's been yielding. Oh, now I know that empty feeling. Yeah, the wind blew down my mind. Yeah, the wind blew down my mind. Yeah, the wind blew down my Alright, cool. That was called The Wind by Amos Sleep. Enjoy that song, by the way. Alright, cool. I found nice actually singing in a different key for the first time. Normally I sing in the regular key, but kind of just, taking songs probably in the original key and different keys here and there. So I try to switch it up as much as I can. So there's that. And, alright. Cool. We're to do next The Outsider by A Perfect Circle. Then we got some Jet City Woman coming up next. And yeah, that is that. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Ooh, I actually felt good. Crape my back. It's a little bit stretch here. Okay, let's go ahead and move on with these other requests we have for tonight. And here we go. Alright, cool. Okay, here we go. You guys hear this next song. Once again, this is called The Outsider by Perfect Circle. And I hope you guys enjoy the song. Here we go. Help me if you can. Just do this. It's not the way I'm right, so could you please help me understand why you're giving into this reckless dark desires, lying to yourself again. Suicide and episode, and think about it, put it on the phone line. What would I think to do to you, precious? More of this, why do I wanna throw away like this? Such a mess, I don't wanna watch you. Disconnect and self-destruct, one bullet at a time. What's your rush now? Everyone will have his day to die. Medicated drama queen, picture perfect number belligerence, narcissistic drama queen, craving fame and all its dedicants, lying to your teeth again, suicide on every side, you can think about it, put it on the phone line. What do you do to you, precious? More of this, wanna throw away like this. Such a mess, wanna watch you. Disconnect and self-destruct, one bullet at a time. What's your rush now? Everyone will have his day to die. Fly into my face again. Suicide and homicide. When I think about it, put it on the phone line. What did they do to you, precious? More of this, wanna throw away like this. Such a mess. Over this, over there. Disconnect and self-destruct, one bullet at a time. What's your rush now? Everyone will have his day to die. If you choose to pull the trigger, should your drama prove sincere, do it somewhere far away from here. Alright, we enjoyed that hard rock song that was called The Outsider by Perfect Circle. And alright, cool. Sweet. Alright, we got some Queen's Ride by Jet Stewart, followed by Whip Up and All of Me by John Legend, which will probably will end on for tonight. So, like I said, if I don't get to these last two songs on time for tonight, but we'll definitely hold off on these two songs for Friday stream, and then we'll eventually, of course, start doing all of our live learns for Friday stream, which I'm definitely hoping to do on Friday when my sister's not here, obviously. So, once she's, not here for well, whenever she's not here, or basically when she leaves, tomorrow night when she's off from work. So even though I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm just letting you guys know, but streaming on Friday, not tomorrow, because I have to work tomorrow night. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna do this song. This is called Jet Stillman by Queen's Dragon. Here we go. Every time I leave, you say you won't be there, and you're always there. Every time I cry your name at night, you pull close and say it's alright. Look in your eyes just like the rain, watching me and wash over me. Touching your face, I feel the heat of your heartbeat echo in my head like a scream. What you do to me? Waited so long, I can't wait another day without you. Jet City woman, it's a long way home to my city woman. See her face everywhere, can get her out of my mind. Whenever I'm alone, I'm thinking what I'm missing from my life. Wonder where I'd be without your love, holding me together. Now I'm in, watching the time tick away. Face grows longer every day. Fortunes are lost on the woman I've seen, but without you, I can't breathe. You're air to me. Waited so long, I'm alone thinking about you. Jet City woman, gotta find my way home to her. Jet City woman, see her face everywhere I look. Jet City woman, just 1,000 miles and I'll be there. City woman, to make the clouds go away. Time for some blue sky. Waited so long, now the plane's delayed. An hour reminds me of all our days apart. Hold on just a little longer. Jet City woman, wonder where I'll be. Air to meet you, city woman. Eyes like the rain down on me, city woman. No more nights alone, I'm almost home now. Jet City woman, close my eyes, I'm there in my city. Alright, that was called Jet City Woman by Queensrÿche. Hope you enjoyed that song. It's been a long time since I've actually done a song on stream too as well. So, a long time since I've heard that one as well. So, yeah, it's my favorite song of theirs of all time from their 1990 album called crap, now I forgot the name of it. Oh, Empire. Hit me just now. So, yeah, it's from their 1990 record called Empire from 1990, obviously. So, great record. That's the only song that I know off of that album, obviously. So, and it's funny because, like, speaking of that album, I used to own it on cassette tape. Obviously, it got sort of like ruined somehow because obviously there was some, creasing issues on the tape itself, which was a bummer for me, which I had to, I think I actually gave it back or eventually just throw it away. I don't know what I did with it. Probably I took it back, but, like I said, there are some tapes that don't last for a while, which is a bummer, and I always hate when the fact whenever I play it out, to my headphones on. Obviously, there's always to be like this weird issue in a line, like there's always to be like a creasing issue in the tape itself, where you can just basically hear the audio like completely fading, in and out every single time I buy a tape. Obviously, whether it's used or whether it's good or mint condition here and there. So that's pretty much that. And yeah, I was a bit kind of upset that the tape somehow just got completely ruined itself. Obviously, so yeah. And that'll probably be it for our stream for tonight. I don't know if we can actually be able to rate up for tonight, but again, it was great seeing you guys as always, and thank you all for joining for tonight. And I don't think I'm able to rate up because I don't think there's anybody else watching my stream, which is good. Well, actually, no, which is, sort of like not good, but, it is what it is for now. But I wish you all a very, very great night, and thank you all for being here for tonight. As always, I'll definitely be back for sure on Friday for our live learn stream. If you want to join off our Discord, make sure you do so. That's where I do all, the announcements, as well as, the good mornings and the, the general stuff here and there. But you guys are more than welcome to join my YouTube channel as well. Make sure for joining for tonight and hang out with me as always. And then, of course, this VOD will be up for tomorrow or Friday. I'll definitely let you guys know in the keeps on Discord here and there. So, but yeah. Thanks, guys, for hanging over tonight. I'll definitely be back here for sure on Friday at our same time, when my sister's not here, obviously. So thanks for being here for tonight. Appreciate you all so much, and we'll see you again very soon, guys. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, guys.